Man, why they gotta go and jack everything up? You're not gonna stop me, alright? I'm gonna play this song and we're gonna get hyped. No matter what the case, even if I gotta play it through my shitty fucking bullshit. All music is Game Chop music. They on YouTube. Go check them out. They have very lax stuff. It says it's closed. Like, can you hear me at all? Man, closed, huh? Alright, we're gonna get hyped in a second. I gotta figure out what the fuck's going on here. What is this? Does it say it's blocked? Is that what you're saying? Let's see what's going on. Let's pull it up. Pull it up, pull it up, pull it up right now. Pull it up, pull it up, pull it up. Pull it up, pull it up, pull it up right now. Yeah. No, that's good. We good. Hmm. What was I doing? Something dumb, probably. Man, I need a fucking haircut. Look at this goddamn loser. This ain't a mohawk anymore. This is like a 50-year-old man doesn't know what the fuck he's doing with his life haircut, you know? What the fuck is this? This is not my YouTube app. Shit's whiter than the moon, dude. It it hurts. It hurts. Stop. Don't do this to me. Turn that down. There we go. Alright. Okay. That's open. So, see? Open. Alright, I have the message. Saw that shit with my own goddamn eyes. Alright. The fuck were we doing? Oh yeah, we were getting hyped, dude. Yo, let's get shut down like immediately. Alright, we getting hyped. We gonna play some music. Just so I'm like, can figure out what the fuck I'm doing with my life, you know? Alright, here we go. Wait. Oh, fuck, I don't have my speaker down here. Oh well. Here you go. Shitty ass audio. You're welcome. It's the best I can do. This was a very short notice stream, by the way. I don't know if you know that. I was not planning on doing this shit. Hype it up. Does this even sound like music? Yo, there's a pixelated camera mode in this. And I was so thinking like I was just gonna like pixelate my face, be like, hey, this is what I look like, guys. But then I was like, fuck it, I don't give a shit if you know what I look like. Worst case scenario, you're gonna come up and be like, you're that idiot on the internet, right? Yeah. And I'm gonna be like, yes. And then I'm gonna ask where you saw me, because if it's Pornhub, then you and me need to talk. Don't use that for anything. It's not important. No, it's not the disguise. The disguise. The time. Discovery Plus. Are we shut down yet? That video looks terrible, by the way. My hand. Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. The video will be fine. Maybe the stream's a little shitty, but you know, all my streams are shitty. So, oh, hey, don't echo. Turn volume off. Fuck. Sorry. Alright, SHAREfactory, we're gonna edit some videos because, well, I'm streaming this because I'm a lazy piece of shit that doesn't want to do work. So, we're gonna make some videos. Yeah, so, basics, I'm not gonna tell you how to do that. You just kind of figure that shit out. Oh, hi! Hey, you made it. Yeah, I put my camera on. Well, not my camera, I stole it, but it's fine. Don't think too much about that. Anyway, so these are the different, like, themes, and each theme has different, like, some of them have different, like, fonts in them, or, like, clip art bullshit. I usually do this one just because it has a bunch of arrows, and that's pretty much all you fucking need anyway. There's also, they all have animations that come, like, pre-made on them. And you can edit this shit any way you want. Which is how I make all my intros. Anyway, so you have this list over here, and pretty much that's just, it does what it does. So how I have my shit set up is that alphabetically are all of my intros. So I just kind of did that by putting the little, like, whatever the fuck that star thing is. So it automatically puts it to the top. It's just easier, makes my life easier, should make your life easier. Buy game is just like, you know, all of your footage by the game, obviously. So we're going to be editing some... What are we editing? What are we editing? We can do some Gravity Rush. Do some Tomb Raider. Gang Beat. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we're going to start with something easy. I want to make a clip out of this. I have to remember which one it is, however. I think it's...
Jacob, one day you want to make Gang Beast drinking game?
Why not today? I remember that. No, I think it's this one. That might stop the broadcast. Don't worry, I'm just checking to make sure this was the one that I wanted. And I'm pretty sure it is. We gotta find it. Alright, so I selected that. Oh, hey, no, it does show up on there. Look at that. Nice. It said blocked on my screen, but apparently fuck me, I guess. Glad that wasn't my credit card information. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna select that. I also selected my intro. That's what that check gear is. Yeah, so that's all that we need to select is just those two because I'm just making a clip. And actually, I don't even need this fucking one. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Alright, so we're going to go by SHAREfactory real quick. And we're going to try to find my clip logo. Oh, hey, here it is. Hey, I found it. That was easier than I thought. Alright, anyway, so we're gonna clip this. This is gonna go up on my Insta. usually where I post them. What clip was this? This is 6. This is clip 6, I think. Who fucking knows at this point? My life is in shambles. Anyway, where is... This is not it. This is not it. This also... All of this is just not it. Alright, so we selected the wrong clip, so we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna hit that square button down there. And that's gonna bring this menu up, and we're just going to hit delete clip. And there we go. So, alright. So, now my logo is the only thing that's on here. So, if I hit X, I can add other shit. X adds. Write that down. This has been Yak Teaches. Anyway, so we're going to add new clip. And we're going to... Oh, yeah, Gang Beasts. Right. This happens a lot to me. Don't worry about it. I'll get back on track somehow. Anyway, all right.
Jacob.
Fucking let me know if the audio is all right. Like if you can hear the clip and me fine, or if I need to like turn something down or yeah. Not this one. There were some good parts in that, though. I might be using this footage later, but there's one thing in... Yeah, here we go. This is what I wanted in particular.
Okay, there's not enough room for me to help you right now.
Wait. To find a good point to cut. This is just me not doing a goddamn thing for like 20 minutes while I'm in the spot. Story of my life. Really.
Talking about, I got this over here.
Thought I had it.
Oh. Oh, he's falling. Nah, he's fine.
I think it's just you two. Yeah.
Hey, what's up? I think right here would be a great place.
I think it's just you two.
Little jump off to start it, maybe? Maybe like right there. Alright, so what we're gonna do is, square is your edit button. You just hit that, edit, whatever the fuck you want. Like, you can delete the clip like we did before, or like move it, or trim it, or whatever the fuck. You have eyes, you can read. Anyway, so, we're gonna split it right here. So we're just gonna hit X. And we're gonna hit confirm, and then that splits it into 2 different videos, and then we can just go over to this one. And when you're in this is another kind of like edit thing, like it's the splice tool or whatever the fuck you call it. Anyway, so when you're in that, you can just hit square and it'll auto delete the clip. So we're just gonna delete that. So now it'll just go from the up. Sometimes it does that, it doesn't show. Oh, no, that's right. This one's just super... Okay. So I have, like, a dark area behind my clips, because usually it's an intro and outro. So, like, I have to, like, cut it somehow. So, anyway, we're just going to do this real quick. So this is my logo for the clips. Just real quick. I like this logo a lot. I think I'm going to do something else with it down the line. I really like making logos and intros and outros because I'm a loser.
I think it's just you two. Yeah.
Hey, what's up, man? You alright?
He's doing pull-ups. Leave him alone.
Okay. Yeah, I can
he's
respect
full.
games. I can respect getting
Come here,
games.
Jared.
Come here, Jared. Jared, come here. Come here.
No, I'm good. I can't even fucking see you.
He gets me every fucking time I see it.
Did you see that?
No.
he had one of the wall bricks, but he couldn't climb up the stairs because there were 2 more in his way. He just went to jump with it, and the weight shifted, and it carried him down. Is it?
Dude, that's like almost a perfect clip right there. So we're just gonna cut off the like little end bit here.
Is it?
That little bit. So if you see, you can't like up to a certain like amount of time at the ends or whatever, you can't clip there. Like you can't split it because there's just not enough time or some shit. So to get around that, that's when you got to go with the trim tool. And that dog better shut the hell up before I make a rug. Anyway, we're gonna go through here, and you can fine tune, as you can read at the bottom there. The different ones do the different sides. It's literally just like the left ones do. Yeah, there's even logos there. I didn't see those before because I'm an idiot. So anyway, we're just gonna hit that. I usually count. I usually go by fives. This one I'm not really going to that much. I'm just gonna hit it, but
It just carried him down.
yeah, so that's fine. All right, so that's the clip. That's it. Easy clips, dude. Clips are so easy because you don't really have to add a lot. If I wanted to get fancy with it, here, I'll show you this. Like, you can go into that add button that I said before, the X button, and you can go to transitions, add transitions, and these are just like, they're transitions. They just break it up. And then if you want to get rid of that, just hit square while you're over top of it. So you see the little like box thing there? Yeah, so over top of that and then go down to edit. And then you can just delete from there. Alright, so yeah, I don't usually do like transitions or whatever in these. Maybe I should. Maybe I should start adding. These are the different types of transitions, just so you're aware. So I like the fade from color, the fade to color, and the fade through color. They're pretty good. They're just like, it just blacks it out for a little bit. This one fades and then fades in, like fades out, fades in, and then these two just one fades out, one fades in. So if I like use that one,
I think it's just you two. Yeah.
Hey, what's up, man? Yeah, I like that. It's pretty smooth, honestly. Let's do that. Alright, so we're done with this video. So let's just hit save video and exit. Now, even though it only says save video and exit, like just those two, it also saves the project. So like a project is like the backbones, like all the shit that you just saw, like the timeline there, as opposed to the video literally just being a video. I explain dumb stuff, so don't get upset at me. That's all I'm saying. Now we just play the waiting game. Now we just have to wait for it to render. Which is never fun, really. See, I wish I could play my music for you guys, but apparently I'm not allowed to do that. That's what my PlayStation said, so. And I don't have anything set up that I could just play it from something else. Alright, so we did that. That was a clip. Clips are easy, as shown. So let's go and do some video now. So I always pick that. You can pick whichever one you want. Just start like a project, select it, and then you can edit with all this stuff in there or whatever. Mess around with all this stuff in there. So I actually haven't started editing any of this yet. My Tomb Raider footage, and as you can see, I have kind of a backup of the footage here. So we're gonna figure out what the fuck we're even doing here, honestly, because How many hours of footage is this? Like 6 hours. Alright, cool. So we should have this done in about 2 days. Alright, what is this? This could have just been me checking audio. Ugh. Autosave features. Thank God. Yeah, that's what I always say. Alright, anyway, so we're not using that. That was 100% just me checking audio. And that is the loading screen. There we go. Turn this audio down even a little bit more. Okay, so yeah, I had to check it again because the audio wasn't great. Alright, audio's good enough. My book. It is good enough, you know? It's always good enough. Let's get into this. Tomb Raider. Normal. Normal's good. Redder.
A famous explorer once said.
Okay, so that shows some cutscene. Does this pick up in-game? Yeah, that picks up in-game. Okay, so we're gonna add that, and that should be fine. That should be enough for one video. Usually I use about 30 minutes. Like if I'm making like a 15-minute, 30 minutes, half an hour video, like an hour footage. So we might actually go into this one, but I highly doubt it. Especially since this is the first video. There's gonna be a decent bit of like story building and shit that I gotta like not cut out, so. Alright, so we're gonna throw that in. And we're just gonna name this Tomb Raider. My brain stopped working for a second. It's fine. So we're gonna do that, and usually with my videos, I like to like keep the part number away from like what the game is, and I also like to keep the title away from that. So I usually put these in, just to like space it out, make it look a little bit better, in my opinion anyway. So this is gonna be part 1. Not gonna add a title because there is a limited amount of characters in the project name. Which is dumb. Especially because it uses the exact same fucking naming system as the PS4 clip system. Which you can just write whatever fucking nonsense you want in there. You can go on forever there. Okay, so we got that. The power of an intro. So I always clip it the last frame it shows. So like here, and then the next frame it's gone. So I clip it on the frame that it's there. I don't think you really need to. Especially if you're adding transitions. Transitions usually fuck up the cut that you made, because it'll like add more even if you don't want it to add more. It's really dumb. And then this is the intro or the outro. So we're just gonna go to the first frame where I see it, and then we're just gonna do the same thing. We're gonna get rid of that little black area in between. We're gonna throw this, gonna go to move, and we're just gonna hit R1, R1, R1. There we go. We're good now. So that's at yeah, that's where it is, if you wanted to know. So now we do the fun part of actually going through the footage. And by fun part, I mean agonizingly slow, and you won't believe how much footage actually sucks. So here we go. Alright, audio's good enough, my book. So, we're obviously not adding any of that. Let's just start it off straight with like the cutscene, I think. Normal's good.
A famous
Good. I don't like that.
A famous
That fucking audio glitch
Normal
there.
good.
A famous
What the fuck, man? Alright, so...
explorer.
Alright, we'll try to do some magic with that audio when it comes to the transition. So for now we're gonna delete that like I did before. And now
Famous explorer once said that the extraordinary is
when
in
the
what we
avatar
do,
was still alive,
not
but then the
who we
fire
are.
ancient attacked.
Was that
I
me?
finally set out to make my mark.
Yeah, that probably
Yeah.
is you, dumbass.
Adventure. But instead,
Let's do it.
adventure found
Hello?
me.
Hello?
No.
Okay, because I used some form delivery and we were supposed to get like a bunch of mail yesterday and today. Because that's the clipper magazine we got, so I'm gonna report the pieces of missing today.
Okay.
Does that sound about right, you think?
Wait, what was it?
It's an app, inform delivery USPS map app that tells me the mail we're supposed to be getting, but we're supposed to get 5 pieces of mail today, including a card from me from my parents when none of it came, so I'm gonna report it missing.
I mean, you can call them.
I don't know.
Or just,
It's just a check-off box that says I didn't receive this today or something.
well, I mean, does it say it's delivered?
No, it doesn't say it's delivered. It always like tells you before it shows up.
So it's probably still out in the postage somewhere.
Okay.
The postage is really messed up because of Corona right now.
Okay, yeah. Should I wait till tomorrow to like check it off maybe?
I don't know. That's up to you.
Alright, so just so you know if I'm delivered.
Alright. No problem.
Alright, so let's what were we doing? Roommate troubles.
Sometimes that happens, you know.
Keep bumping the tunes. See,
Oh,
that's what
Jesus
happens when you
Christ.
take your tunes out, god damn it. Alright, so this is all story cutscene, so we can literally just go through to the end of this, because I can't cut any of this even if I wanted to. What's happening?
Oh my god, what the
Sometimes you get cold cocked by the forest. It happens. Everybody knows that. Alright.
Can you not do that though?
Okay, so we're gonna cut it like here. Just get rid of that pause menu. And then we'll start it up right before the picture pops in. So if you really wanted to, this you wouldn't have to add a transition. So all like this stuff, like here I add transitions. So I'll just add it right now. I usually go back after I cut it up and add all of the transitions. You can do it however the fuck you want though. I usually use crossfades most of the time.
Famous explorer.
So you see how like it cut like that? It just like
Famous explorer.
didn't look like I added a transition at all. So that's because it fucked up the length of the clips themselves. So like if you go into here now, this is the trim. You will remember that I trimmed it at the end of the logo. But now it's just black. And if you just hold it, it adds kind of a little bit. So like I guess technically speaking you could just like just not cut it and then cut it when you add the transition or some shit. I don't know, but like
Famous explorer.
see it actually does the like
Famous
fade out thing now. So we're gonna fix this audio, hopefully. Okay, so this is just fiddling around. You just kind of get a hang of this. So like maybe like there-ish.
Explorer once said.
Don't even know what the first word was, so we gotta back that shit up. I'm gonna back it up by about 4 to 5.
Explorer once said. Explorer once said.
What about now?
Miss Explorer.
Nah, see, 'cause we got the audio bullshit going on there.
Miss Explorer once said.
Good enough, you know? Sometimes you can't get what you want. This is what happens. But sometimes if you try, you just might find you get what you need. So, this is also cut to... Oh. Why did it pause? I didn't pause it. I remember this. This place looks cool. Okay, so I remember this now. And I think, yeah. So I tried to record some of this, which would be these two right here. But it actually like fucked up. Like there's a known thing with this game where like if you have a mic on, there's voice commands, so it'll just like pause randomly because I thought you said pause. So I had to turn that shit off, but I didn't know at the time, so I just got frustrated and I was like, fuck it. So we actually don't need these two clips. So we're just gonna get rid of that. Crunkles. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. That's gonna be the cold open for sure. Oh man, that's gonna be so good. Alright, so I don't do these often. Yeah, no. Okay, so I'm just gonna clip that and then I'm gonna move this here. So that way when the video starts, yeah, no. And then cut to it. Yeah. Alright, so that should be fun. I like adding little things like that every once in a while. You can get my email address. Yeah, fuck them nerds, kid. Alright. So I tried to record this before, and my game kept pausing. Told you. Apparently there is some kind of like audio control. There's always like some kind of audio control, you know? Voice commands. Yeah, turn that shit off. That's what was fucking with me. Okay, so the music here is a little louder. Cool, like now we're good to go. Let's boot this bad boy up. Just overwrite that shit, cause it doesn't matter. Okay, so where do I want to cut this here? I could add in the thing about me recording it before, but like, what's the fucking point? There's not really anything there. So let's just go straight to. Alright. Cool, now we're good to go. Let's boot this bad boy up. Just so. Cool, now we're good to go. Let's maybe cut it like right here. Would be good. Let's boot this bad boy up. Let's boot this bad boy up. Just overwrite that shit, cause it doesn't matter. Okay, so then we're gonna get that cutscene again. Hopefully I was funnier than I was in the first go at it. Was that a deer? Oh, that wasn't a deer. Nope. That definitely wasn't a deer. Alright, Square Enix, what you got for me? This is all just... Oh. I remember this part. I think everybody who's played this game remembers this part. Oh, shit! Oh, fuck! Okay. No bueno. No bueno. Oh, yeah, just yank that shit right out. It's fine. Yeah. You know, sometimes you just gotta yank that shit out. It's gonna be even louder. Wow, that is really loud. Oh. Yeah, it was loud. I thought he already knew where we were. That's gonna be even louder. Just standing around, just watching fire, like, encompass a fucking flame barrel. It's hilarious to me for some reason. Alright, this is all pretty much just straightforward shit, so I don't think we're actually gonna have to edit a whole lot. From this video. He killed me. He did indeed. I don't think he killed me that time. Oh, no, yeah,
Like that,
there's blood. So, alright, so here I died a couple times, so, like, maybe we should edit some of this, you know? Who's through here? Oh, Lord, oh. What are you doing? You trying to kill me? Oh, man, he killed me. He killed me. Alright, so, and then we'll just cut it there. What was I gonna say? So with, like, deaths, or whatever the fuck, I usually just kinda, I'll let it happen, like, once, because everybody loves a good death animation. But after that, like, a second time, or even a third time, it's kinda like, it's just, I don't really want to watch this happen multiple times. I'd rather, you know, see what happens when you don't die. So I believe that this is... So we're gonna cut it like there-ish. No real reason, just... Why? Help you! Chick! You ain't helping shit! Oh, you shouldn't have been there, man. He really shouldn't have been there, though, you know? Okay. So, once again, this is just all kind of standard story nonsense that, like... Can't really skip, you know? It's all part of the game. I actually prefer editing gameplay like this, not because of the less work or whatever, just because I feel like when I learn how a game is played, it determines my rated jokes. I don't know. Or some shit like that. Who fucking knows? I ain't no scientist when it comes to this shit. This is all just still story. And we're reaching 20 mark. So, it's up to you where you want to cut your shit, but... I usually only go to about 30. But then again, I kind of archive my shit. I'm not really in it to make, like, popular meme fucking videos and shit. I just really like recording my stuff. So that way, if I wanna, I can be like, oh, I played that game? Let's see what happened, you know? So that way I don't have to play through it again. I can just put it on in the background. I can remember the nostalgia. I recommend a lot of people do this, honestly. Okay, so now we're around the 30 mark, which is usually where I cut the video. Plus, we have the little bit of time for my outro. So I'm just going to go back maybe a minute, maybe 2 minutes, and just see what's happening. I like it. Tibetan monks, that's what's happening. What the fuck? I feel like that's a normal... Yo, can you shut the fuck up, though? I feel that.
Need something to pry this open.
Where would that be exactly? Oh. You think this was the crazy guy's house? What do you mean? Oh no. Oh, it might be the crazy guy's house. Let's be honest. Yeah. It's looking crazy. Somebody's never been in a butcher shop before, huh? Okay, so we'll end it right when I get like the axe. That's a good stopping point. Alright. Also, that was not a pry axe. That was just a knife and a stick with rope. But I mean, you can call it whatever you want. Not listen to this shit no more? Guess not. Alright. Think we'll cut it at that. Alright. So then we'll just get rid of this. Alright. Alright, so we have that stuff. This is a super easy video. But like, I don't do a whole lot of... That guy's finger was super broken, by the way. Look at that shit. Hold on. Where was it? You gotta get that shit checked out, bro. Anyway. I don't really do a lot of, like, in edits anymore for my videos. I just kind of, like, archive it, like I said before. I do like adding transitions because I think it makes the video look nicer overall. But I will show you how to add shit. So, oh, we're in split mode. Whoops. Alright, we're out of that now. So just go to add, and then if you go to add overlay, this is your hub for like everything. So the PS5 version has a bunch of new shit that you can play around with, and I'm super excited for getting that when I get a PS5. But for now, this is the basic shit that we have on PS4. Well, will be the basic shit you have on PS4. It's never going to change now. Not like it did before. Alright, so stickers is just like all stickers. Theme stickers are that... Themes are the packs that you pick at the beginning. The one that I say I always pick this one. It's like Informer or whatever the fuck. Infomercial. These will be all of the ones in that specific pack. But there's also stickers that just come with the SHAREfactory. You can also import images. I don't have any because I don't really do that shit. But if you want to add like a logo in the corner or some shit like that, you can. It's really easy. All you do is you go on your computer. You gotta get a USB drive. Put the USB drive in it. Create a folder that says SHAREfactory, and then in that folder, create other folders that say like images, videos, whatever. And then you plug it in, and it'll recognize that folder, and it'll pull all that shit. Well, it won't pull it, but it'll give you the option to pull it, and there's a limited amount of memory and shit for that stuff. I don't know. I don't fuck with that. Anyway, text. Average text. Most of these are, like, from SHAREfactory. Sometimes it'll say themed text or whatever down there. I'm pretty sure. But there's a decent selection here. I mean, average shit. If you're trying to blow anybody out of the water, I wouldn't use SHAREfactory. But like, hey, if you're getting started and you just need something simple that you can do real quick, SHAREfactory. If you don't care about looking fancy, SHAREfactory. If you're on Xbox, sorry. Anyway, camera effects. Just add like specific like effects to your video, like Quake is obviously, it looks like the fucking whole video is shaking. Bounce is like a drop, and then it lifts the video up. They're all kind of different. Drift is kind of funny because it just kind of like skirts your video around like aimlessly. Focus and heartbeat are pretty much the same shit, same with pulse. It just kind of like zooms in, zooms out, sort of bullshit. They're fun to fuck with, especially when you want to add some drama and you add like a shake to it. We've all seen the meme videos. Anyway, so that's what you can add there. You can also add filters to change like how the video looks, obviously, and you can add music. There is some music on here. I don't use any music on my shit, and if I do, I use royalty free off of YouTube, not the stuff on here, because I don't trust it. I'm sure it's fine, but like, nah. I might use the new music on the PS5 though, because there are some pretty good like royalty free tracks on there, I think. Anyway, track 2 is if you want to add I usually don't have a camera on, so I didn't know that it actually records the camera too. But you can, I guess you can put on. Don't look at me like that, you fucking sicko. Anyway, I guess you can put the camera on and then also like adjust where that goes. But then you can also record your audio and whatever here too, if you want to add audio in later. So that's a good tool too. Add screenshots. You add screenshots. Who would have guessed? Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Layout, don't fuck with it. Have no idea. I'm assuming that that's just like if you want to add a camera up in the corner, or if you want to split the video into like 3 separate videos or some shit. I'm assuming that's what you do there. Am I missing anything else? I don't think so. Oh yeah, here you can save your projects, and you can actually like take screenshots and like put them in there. You can also generate thumbnails on this. So like if I find like if I like that broken finger dude so much that I'm like, oh, that's so fucking great. I'm gonna use that as the thumbnail. Just hit generate thumbnail, and then it'll save that. And then how it works is if you are on this tab where his hand was, and then you create the video, it'll use the thumbnail for this section. So you can have different thumbnails for each section, but like I don't do that shit. I just make my own thumbnails and then I just use the YouTube Studio app, put it on there. So I'm gonna finish this shit up. Ugh, Jesus Christ. Alright, so I usually use the fade out, like I said before. Or the crossfade. Fade out. Oh. For some reason that didn't change. Cool. Let's boot this bad boy up. Just overwrite that shit, cause roommates. Anyway, let's boot this bad boy up. Just overwrite that shit, cause yeah, seems good to me. And then we'll go here. That's the one that, oh no, that wasn't the one that I said we didn't even really have to edit. So for that, me. Man, he killed me. He killed me. Just use another crossfade. What? He killed me. What? They don't always. Let me be 100% clear for you here. They do not always look like that. They do not come that easily. No, I don't want YouTube Premium. Fuck off. Anyway, yeah, so like, sometimes they do not end up as well as that one did. So then we'll just go to the end. We'll just add another one. This is like prime video. You know, like this is like the cream of the crop, the like, oh man, I really don't feel like editing. You sit down and you work with this and you're like, I can edit like 8 more videos, dude. I can go forever. And then you get one video where it's just like you dying over and over again, just no funny parts. You're wandering around, there's nothing, and you're like, this is all trash. And then you cry in the corner for about an hour and a half. So, alright. I'm glad. So, I'm going to trim this a little bit more. Don't know why it took me back to the start of that. Alright. I'm starting to not like the crossfades as much as I used to. I used to use them all the goddamn time. I'm thinking maybe like we do like a fade to color. Fade out and then, yeah, that'll work. We'll do that. Alright. Alright. Yeah, that works. Okay. So now, I'm going to edit my outro. So just thinking back from what I saw scattered through, we did get chased by a crazy guy. We got drugged through a cave. There was a bunch of skulls and shit. There was some kind of puzzle. So the thing that would stick out to me would probably be that crazy dude. And how I said that we broke into his house or whatever. If I said if that was his house or some shit like that. So I'm going to go in here. I'm going to grab the text. I always use this text right here, this middle one. But you can do whatever. These are just different font sizes, by the way. I don't know if you noticed or not. I usually use the middle one. So we're going to do, how about, and here's where you find out that I don't know how to spell. How do you spell squishing? Squishing. 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 I missed an I. If that's squishing, then that's perfectly fine. Too. Squishing. Squishing homeless. And trespassing. My 2 favorite activities. If I can do them both at the same time. Wow. I've been overtaken by the squish. Somebody, can you please? All right, I'm done with this bit. There we go. So we'll put it there, and then I matched the font on top, which I know is just straight black, and then down 2, which is that one. And then we just put it there, and then this is how long it's gonna be on the screen. So this is showing you when it's gonna show up, when it's gonna end. So if you just wanted to go the whole length, you just hit left and right on the D-pad twice in the same direction. So like bam, 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 bam. And then you hit X, you're good. You can also add animations to the text. You can add effects, which are like animated scrolling things in the text and whatever the fuck else. make it lighter, change color, change color, whatever. Really, you know? So we actually don't want to take that all the way to the end because at the end I have the little SHAREfactory thingy. And we don't want to go over top of that. So I'm just going to go to the black out area here, like this little area where there's nothing happening. And stop it there, and then I'm going to go to animate text, and then I'm just going to do a fade out. Or, no, I don't even have to do a fade out, because it's going to be just straight to the... Yeah, I don't even have to do a fade out. You would think that I would have done this enough to know that, like, I have to do this to make a video, but apparently you can't fix anything that I do. So, after that, we can either add something else funny, or we can shamelessly promote ourselves. So I'm going to choose to promote myself in the worst way ever by just putting sub for back rub. Right, Steven. Anyway, and then that's the last thing that I have to add. So, put that on, that there. This has been a tutorial on how to make a video. You're welcome. I still need to edit about 6 more, but I mean, you know, this is how we do it. Something doesn't look right there. Did I? Yeah, I did that. Okay. Oh, it's because I'm an idiot and I put it all the way to the end. Got it. I'm never gonna learn. Okay, so just bring that back using the back bumper, not left, because if you do left, it's just gonna go all the way over. You would not believe how many times I've fucking done that. Okay, so we're just going to line it up with when that comes back in the frame, like right there. And then we're going to add the fade in. That's what I was missing. So we're going to fade in, so that way when... Yeah, that's looking good. Now you might notice that it's not actually like lined up perfectly. Like if you look at the, what did I do? If you look at the red rectangle, it's not lined up perfectly in that, and that's because the last letter is closer to the end of the box than the first letter on the other side, and it's stupid and I hate it. Anyway, can I stop saying anyway? No, there's no hope for me. Cancel the funeral, we're just throwing him in a ditch. Okay, so that's there. Sub for back rub. Finest of the milk. And then it goes in the SHAREfactory and we're good. And now, we sit here and watch it render. And when you render a half an hour long video, it takes some time. Which is what this is for. This is a Nintendo Game Boy SP. And it's my saving grace. You can't see it, but yeah. So you're gonna sit here and I'm gonna play Pokemon Ruby. And just let me know, you know, if you want to know anything else. If not, it's just going to be like 10 more minutes of me sitting here doing absolutely nothing. So if you want, feel free to leave. I'm not going to get mad. Up to you, fams, if anybody even is out there. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No more. Well, at least I can say I got one video done. It's more than I can say for the last, like, 2 weeks. I'm very lazy. And also very cold. Despite the heater. I look like fucking a Sith Lord that got fucking taken out 20 seconds into the movie. It's like, yes, I am Lord Duffadufa, and I will come and touch your saber. And then they're like, what did you say, old man? And I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm senile. And they're like, oh, okay. And then they just continue on, you know. This stream sucks, by the way. It's at 11%. You know what? Fuck it. We're done, fam. This is it. That's all she wrote. That's how you make videos. You're welcome. I might do like a stream where I actually like edit videos and just don't talk about the program. Just kind of hang out. It sucks that I can't. If I'm gonna do that though, I'm gonna figure out a way to put on like music or some shit, cause this is just awful. Yes, that is my elbow, by the way. That is indeed how my hoodie is. I need a new one. It's fine. It's war. It's seen war. It's well worn. Uh, Field tested, right? That's a CS:GO thing. It's field tested. Also, it doesn't help that I never wear a shirt. Don't judge me. I know who I am. Anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna end it here, and maybe I'll do this later at some point. People like it. I feel like in order for this to be better, I need, like, you know, people actually watching. So, otherwise it's just a stupid man telling you how to make videos that children can do. So, thanks for watching.